Well, in this video we're going to be talking about how I found this abandoned grow up with my mini bike. So here is something I've been eyeing up for a while. Obviously access isn't exactly perfect, but there's an old culvert down here. Holy, this is steeper than I thought it was. Come on, little bike. Holy. Oh. Look at this. Yeah, we did. Oh. Yeah, we did. Oh. Oh, I couldn't quite hop the log. Try it again. You know, how am I going to get myself a big dirt bike sponsorship if I can't hop that little log? Yeah, we did. And now we've got to find a way out of this place. That was decent. There's a trail I haven't checked out yet. That's going to be a bit of a challenge. I don't know if we'll climb that. We can give it a go. Go on, little bike. Hope it's not too rough. I guess with enough run up, a guy would make it. We didn't do too bad. This is really loose sand, like the bike's just burying itself in here. Maybe we can come back down through it. This looks like a better route for us. Maybe. Just spinning in that sand. Holy! Oh, what we got here? Excuse me for a second while I grab a sip of happiness here. Now, I might not be at the best frame of mind, but does this not look to you like an abandoned grow operation? Because it certainly does to me. Charcoal filters, black and white plastic. Yeah, this was totally someone's grow up. It's a concrete pad. Fuck me. Like, they went through a bit of hassle to build this place. This is all dug out. This is actually a concrete pad. You see remnants of all the guys' lights and the hoods and stuff. Huh. All the plant pots. That's the wrong type of wheat. But I mean, this was quite the operation. I mean, look at the size of this building they had up at some point. I mean, presumably this would have been up. Well, the concrete's soft over here. I don't know how long this has been abandoned, but... Is that water or electric? That's electric. So they had power here. Stolen from somewhere, presumably. But seriously, this was quite the setup. You got all the venting in the back. I mean, if this whole area was full, you'd get quite a few plants in here. Certainly more than your 4-plant limit. I need to pick up jars of poison. I don't want to name them a bloom stimulator. Still mostly good if anybody needs any. There's the fans. So they had something hooked up pretty substantial here. So there's where the power comes in. I wonder if it's still alive. A hose pipe for water ran out. Gravity feed it from up here, I guess. Maybe this was a stand for water and they piped it down the hill. I'm not sure. So this has been on my doorstep this entire time. This is an outhouse, is what it is. Huh. Doesn't even look that bad. I'd imagine it's somewhat fairly recent. And the road's literally just over there, so they really weren't very far away at all to be doing what they were doing. Oh wow, look at this. It's a dugout. Looks like this may be a driveway. Maybe they used to hide a vehicle in here. And wow, yeah, look at that place. That was substantial, especially if it had walls. Then it wasn't very well hidden. There's not that much tree cover in front of it. The ground here is just sand. Pure sand. Miles deep, but hose and some plastic and some stuff over here. Yeah, this is a driveway, look. Yeah, this is dug right out as a road all the way up through. All the way up through. So where does it take us? Some sort of cold frame, I assume. Full of plastic now. Sprayer. This was another structure of some sort. Probably covered in plastic, maybe that plastic behind us. Well, I had no idea any of this was here. So there you have it. Right out in the middle of the bush, we've discovered somebody's greasy old grow-up. Right, so I'm not going to climb over there right now, but if I could zoom in on the computer, you see these? These are wooden culverts, and you see that one back there is actually still running water. Hopefully I'm not pointing in your way. But yeah, that's pretty neat. Somebody's been around here fairly recently, because there is tracks. Proof goes to show you never know what you might find on your doorstep, I guess. Let's hop back on the bike. I was hoping we might be able to loop round up this way if it's not too sandy. This stuff is incredibly soft. But if it's not too sandy, we'll whip up around and we'll see if we can come back down that track. It was somewhere up over the top of this hill that I lost my tension at that time, so we'll keep an eye out for that too. And just before we go anywhere, don't waste it. Alrighty, let's go. See if we can do this. Wow, spinning and lumpy. Not a chance. So I don't really know the route, but I'm assuming this is that trail. Yeah, okay, so that's back down that rough stretch we couldn't get up. So what's this way? I have a sneaky suspicion it was somewhere like this that I lost my tensioner. Somewhere that looked a lot like this. So there's lots of places that look a lot like this, so that doesn't really help. Is anything like a tensioner lying around there? I mean, this conglomeration I got going right now is something I found at the dump, so it's actually working, it's just noisy. They're not really high-speed bearings, they're just bearings. So this is our route. Wow, soft sand. Need to keep more forward momentum than I do down into these holes. You know what, I think we can make that with more of a run-up. Yeah, okay, that was a valiant attempt, but I'm gonna lose it next time. One more, be brave, Noddy. Came off the trail, got into the deep stuff. Don't say I didn't try. It's actually smoothing it out every time. Well, that was a bit of fun. We got one more hill climb with a view for today on the way home, and that'll be it. A lot of rough. Well, that was something a bit different. I really wasn't expecting to find that today, but heading out for a quick evening ride, you never know what you might come across. Holy, that was rough. Oh, I'm glad I'm carrying speed, because I would have not got through that otherwise. Oh, these trees. I
Like, that's some dense bush right there. Anybody asked if I ever see bears on my travels? Well, this would be where I see them. Like, you see how much darker it is in here, and you're in the bush. You're like in the bush. It's dark an hour earlier at least than outside. I can't get through that way, I don't think so. But yeah, that's what the untouched bush looks like out here. It's full of Sasquatches and bears and coyotes and cougars, and obviously right now a high priority of us is not getting lost on the way home. Well, there must be some kind of predator around here, because that's a hoof, or half of a cow hoof. Either that or they ripped it off. I mean, there is a chance of that happen, but all these dead trees. Ah, it's an outhouse. So this, I guess this must have been logged some time ago. Looking at, you know, not years and years and years ago, but some time ago. Oh, it's a double. Then bring Emma down here, we can poop together. This one's not as good as that last one we found at the grow operation, but there you go. I guess growing weed makes more money than logging. Why is that not in the ocean where it belongs? At a picnic bench. And if you're ever around and you see a hole like that, that's somebody's old outhouse, so don't ever go scuffing around in and thinking it's buried treasure or anything. What's that? Good old transfer case, maybe a spicer or something, eh? Yeah, no kidding. Take it out and leave it wherever it came out. So if anybody needs a good transfer case, I know of a good one. It's like this bike has never been raced or rallied. This is going to end so badly. Get off of me! Oh, I'm stuck so bad. Wow, that was a challenge. See the poplars, they leave all this grey dust all over you as soon as you touch them too. Okay, so we're aiming to get up there somewhere. The gas tank here. Let's go for the environment. I hardly even leak. Oh, I should probably get some goggles because I'm going to lose an eye here. I did end up getting these rather nifty barking spider sunglasses the other day, but I watched some other YouTube channels, and a barking spider is not something you put anywhere near your face. Right, there you go. That's something rattling real bad. Whatever it is gone now. Well, the sun's certainly going down, and it is starting to rain, so Emma will be waiting for us. She'll have dinner ready by now. She'll be wondering where I am. Well, yeah, I hope you enjoyed this little video. If you did, give us a thumbs up. If you haven't done it already, maybe think about subscribing, and yeah, maybe we'll catch you all on the next one. Huge love. Cheers.